talking about what's been going on in Plainfield, an unusual string of incidents there. Strange anyway for our area. 9 earthquakes this week alone, and we all want to know why this is happening. So News 8's Brian Spiros took off to Weston, Massachusetts, to the Weston Observatory at Boston College to get some answers for us. And what have you learned, Brian?
Well, hey, Allie, good morning, everyone. What we've learned is that there was, in fact, another earthquake this morning in Plainfield. It happened right around 4:39, registering about a 1.9 magnitude. So you can now add another earthquake to the growing list. And joining me now to talk all about it is Professor John Ebel. He's the senior research scientist at Weston Observatory here at Boston College. So the big question everyone has, especially those living in eastern Connecticut, why is this happening, and do we have an answer to that?
Boy, I wish I knew why it was happening. We have earthquakes in the New England region, so it's not unusual to have earthquakes like this in a place like Connecticut, even eastern Connecticut. But why so many? Why happening in the morning? We don't understand.
So a lot of unanswered questions. Now, some people feel that when you see a bunch of little earthquakes like this, it could sort of be a precursor to a bigger one. Is that true? Do people have anything to worry about in terms of that?
Well, certainly in the historic past, the strong earthquakes that we've had have sometimes been preceded by small earthquakes. But most of the time when small earthquakes like this happen, nothing big happens afterwards. So what I have to say is something strong could happen, but it's probably a low probability.
All right, very good. Now, as we showed in the last couple of half hours, there's a tremendous amount of monitoring that you guys you do here at the Western Observatory. Right here we have these 2 monitors. This is just some of the updated monitoring that you do. The top one there, tell us exactly what that is.
Well, this is a screen display of the ground motions here at Weston Observatory. Each line is 1 hour, and this red right here shows the signals that we got here at Weston from the earthquake at 4:39 this morning. There are a lot of other blips on there that are mostly noise and people walking around and cars going by on the roads.
And then real quick, what is this second monitor right here?
This shows the 3.1 earthquake from Monday where it was felt. Rhode Island, eastern Connecticut, and even some towns in Massachusetts reported feeling it.
All right, so you guys are certainly keeping an eye on everything that is happening. We thank you for speaking with us this morning. We certainly appreciate it. So as to why this is all happening in eastern Connecticut still remains a mystery, but obviously we will stay on top of it and bring you the very latest. That is the very latest for now. We are reporting live from Weston, Massachusetts. I'm Brian Spiros, News 8.